All right, here's my workout outfit for today. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another vlog. Just getting this Tuesday started, and we got a crock pot. So Jay made some kind of like steak roast all day long yesterday, or actually he made it overnight. And then we had it yesterday and it was so good. So now I'm inspired to do some crock pot meals. And I'm gonna start it this morning for my lunch because the one that I found is like 4 to 6 hours or so. So I'm gonna start making that here in a few. I'm gonna unload the dishes, kind of just do my typical morning routine, but I figured I would take you through the next couple days and just do a little vlog. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sydney, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Literally all this calls for is chicken. I did chicken tenderloins. It says breasts, but it'll be fine. And then seasonings, and you can do salsa, lime juice, and chicken broth. So I'm gonna do the chicken broth. I'm gonna cheat and just do this taco seasoning. Look how incredibly clean our pantry is. Did a little pantry clean out and I'm gonna make some breakfast now, but now I've got to relearn where everything's at. All right, here's my workout outfit for today. We are neon. Yeah. Can y'all see Jay out there? Here's breakfast this morning. Eggs, hash browns, and some watermelon. On to my second round of water. Filling this sucker up. After I did my workout, I went on a walk. I just had my breakfast. And now I'm gonna have water with an Element packet. As you can clearly tell, we have an obsession with Element and have a whole stockpile. I think I'm gonna do watermelon salt today. Perfect timing and also so flipping exciting. Thank you so much, Element, for sponsoring today's YouTube video. If you've been here for a while, you know how flipping exciting this is because I'm obsessed with Element, Jay's obsessed with Element. We do not go a day without having one of these packets. These are the best electrolyte packets out there. I'm telling you, I have listened to the Huberman podcast for so long. And if you listen to him, then you know he lives and breathes element packets. He talks about it all the time. And also when Jay started running a lot, he started having these. And at first I'm like, I don't really think that I could benefit from having electrolytes. I don't think it's necessary. I felt so much better the second I started having these every single day. I just do one packet, and one, they taste so good, which most electrolytes I do not normally like. I feel so much better. I feel like my brain functions a little bit better. I feel like I can maintain steady energy. It helps with fewer muscle cramps. If you get headaches a lot, it helps with that. Helps regulate your digestion. It helps have your skin hydrated and helps you get better sleep. So many benefits of having electrolytes. These ones are 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. And once again, no sugar is huge in electrolytes because a lot of them do have sugar in them. Watermelon, salt, and the grapefruit ones are my two favorite, but they have so many different flavors. We used to just do the sampler packs, and now we get a bigger box of each flavor just because we go through them so quickly. I'm of course gonna put this in my description box if you want to try out Element, but they're completely risk-free to try them out. If you do not love them, no questions asked, they will refund your order, but they have a very low return rate and a very high reorder rate. I'm telling y'all, the second that we even get a little bit low, we restock. Clearly, we have quite the stockpile back there. Being optimally hydrated is about optimizing your body fluids ratios. This depends on a lot of different factors, one of them being the intake and the excretion of electrolytes. And if you don't know what electrolytes are, they are charged minerals that conduct electricity to your nervous system. Clearly very important. You also, if you go to the link drinkelement.com/CindyAdams, you can get a free sampler pack with any purchase, and you can also try out their Element Sparkling. This is a 16-ounce can of sparkling electrolyte water. I need to try that out. I'm late to the game on that because I've been seeing them, people trying them out, and they look so good. But I've just been doing the packets, and if they ain't broke. So I've continued this, but we need to get some cans of it as well. These limes kind of suck, to be honest, but. So I added black olives, some lettuce, some avocado. I made homemade pico, obviously, with a little bit of lime in there, some cilantro. I mean, freaking delicious on some corn tortillas. This would even be good as taco salad, which I'll probably use it for tomorrow. So not a super crazy exciting project we're working on, but a little something that we're changing out are these can lights to have them be flush to the ceiling lights. And we also are going to get the vent covers that are a little bit more sleek and modern looking. So that's next on the agenda, but right now Jay is taking down these can lights and we're putting some different ones up. We have a security system and it used to be right here. We got it moved to be on this side of the wall just because even though we're not doing the built-in like we had planned, the reason being, one, it just was really, really expensive, and also we could not decide on exactly what we wanted and if we loved it or not. So we're looking for a like entertainment center, media console that comes up pretty high. We have pretty high ceilings. We either have 10 or 12 foot ceilings. It's bad that I don't know that, but regardless, we found a couple media consoles that would only come up to like right here, like a little bit above the TV, and we love the idea of taking up more of this wall. So we're still on the hunt, but we didn't love how it looked to have, Jay also took out the light right here. We have some light switches, so he's working on that right now as well, aka why we have just a lot happening. But we're gonna get that all covered up and we'll have to repaint right there. but then we have just more space on the wall and it's a little bit less of an eyesore. Having a little afternoon coffee. Who am I? But I'm getting in the spirit because we're about to go get a Breville. If you guys remember my trip back to Puerto Rico, literally a couple years ago, they had, I think it was a Breville, but it was like an actual espresso maker, right? And I remember being like, oh, I want one of those. I really do. The coffee is so good. Gretchen ended up getting one. My friend Mac has one. Natalie has one. And everyone makes the best coffee ever. And I kind of like being in control of my own coffee because sometimes, whether it's decaf or when I'm going out, sometimes it makes me really anxious. But I love having a coffee and I love making a fun little drink, especially in the fall, doing some like pumpkin drinks and stuff. And Jay has coffee almost every single day, and lately he's been doing Celsius before his workout, and he's like, I need to get away from the Celsius. I need to just be drinking coffee or something. So we're gonna do a little Breville and have that over here, and we're going to go get it. I'm so happy. What do we think?
I think it looks cool. I'm excited for some coffee.
You're gonna be the one that has to learn a lot because I heard they're not easy.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the house barista.
I will. I'm excited.
As long as they have one.
That's the thing that goes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be normal.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, we got a couple seconds.
Iced vanilla latte with oat milk coming right up.
Got it. Grab the frother. A little ice in your cup.
That one, you did a little design with that. Thank you. What are our thoughts on these? Do you think these are cute?
Oh, that's so good.
Let me so.
I could fall asleep to it.
Oh yeah, that does smell good. So they said that they had 2 Brevilles at the Target that we went to. When we looked online, they had 0, which is fine because we ended up ordering from Amazon and it literally gets here today. But we wanted to see it in person to see the size and everything and make sure it was something we wanted rather than just ordering. So now that we saw like the display one, we were able to know what size it was going to be and everything, and we ordered that exact same one. I did ask on my Instagram stories if you guys recommended the Breville, and I posted a picture. It's like the $6.99 one, like the very like standard one. A lot of people said that they recommend the one with the screen. We did not go with the one with the screen. One, it's like ended up being like $1,100 or something like that rather than $6.99. And then also I crazy enough like the look of the simple one, and both Michaela and Gretchen have those ones, and I think Natalie has that one too, the one without the screen, so it's got to be fine. Grabbed a couple of things while we were in Target. I knew that they were going to have some cute fall decor. This is from the brand Threshold. Are these not adorable? Love. Since there's not like a ton of Target decor, I feel like we're all just going to have the same exact fall decor. Because I'm sure other people have gone and gotten these exact same things, but they actually match our light wood in our house pretty well. Also got a couple towels to have as hand towels in our kitchen. We got place settings. They only had 4, but we wanted to see what they looked like before ordering 2 more. And they're from that like Hearth and Hand. It's the Magnolia brand. And Jay loved this. I don't know if you guys are weird about like sound or, oh, I literally hate the sound of this. I can't even do it. It literally gives me chills. And I don't like the feeling of it either, but it does smell so good. And I think it's cute little decor. Jay was like, I'm obsessed with this candle. It smells so good. And I'm like, as long as I don't have to touch it to open it, because I don't know if you guys are weird like that about like sound and feeling of things. Oh. And then we also needed new batteries. Yep, I think that this will look really good once we get maybe like a runner down the middle. We have our plate settings out, and I think that we could keep it pretty simple, but I do think that this looks good. I love the natural colors. I will say, I think it's fine that we do like 2 different woods. I don't think it's the end of the world, but if I can go back in time, I think that we would have chosen a lighter wood, which I remember when we were designing our house and like making the decisions, I didn't even think twice about it. I knew that I wanted dark wood and I hated like the gray color, which I would not have done anyways. But regardless, I didn't even think twice. And I was like, oh yeah, let's do the dark wood. I do love a light wood. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys think about like the double doing dark and then having furniture be light wood, but I love white oak. Here's what it looks like with our stacked plates that we already had that we got from Amazon. I think with a runner, maybe even just leave it simple like this, or we could do cute little napkins and have them like tied or something and have them right there as well. Or could do a runner, maybe have like a little centerpiece fall type vase with some like leaves and stuff in it. About to do a client call, so before I do that, I always pull up all of their client check-ins, pull up their workouts, and just make sure I do like a little overview of everything. Before we talk today, we're going over a little bit more in depth about her macros, kind of just going over current goals, different ways that I can help. She has been training with me for 4 weeks, so still relatively new, and just to kind of dive a little deeper into some things outside of just client check-ins. So that's what we're doing now. Here's dinner tonight: ground beef, sweet potatoes, the purple sweet potatoes, and some broccoli. I don't know why I always get so cold when I'm having my Ninja Creamy, but I put some chocolate chips in this one, and this one's caramel toffee macchiato, vegan protein, and then I did the Fairlife milk. You guys remember Giselle's that are in LA that I've talked about so many times? Look what we ordered. This is the first time we've ever done the variety pack, so it comes with all different desserts. The next couple days you guys will be seeing us have lots of these, I'm sure, one per day. This one is vegan almond caramel slice. Yum. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Headed to a heated Pilates class this morning at camp and excited for a good little workout. Y'all, we're gonna try and figure out our lovely Breville. My friend, what? Oh, sorry, Jason Boxers, ignore that. But Michaela sent a almost a 6-minute video explaining, she is an angel, explaining exactly all that we need to do. And we got the exact same one as her. So we're gonna give this a shot. And Jay's gonna go put on some clothes. Okay, we're starting from scratch.
Showing y'all how to use your Breville, literally the best thing that's ever happened to us. Your machine comes with like a bunch of different filters. This is the double shot, this is the single. We only use the single.
This is so exciting. Those smell so good. Moment of truth.
Yummy.
You want to give her a shot?
Okay.
Then we add some chocolate chips. Jay wins best husband of the year, and probably will every year. But literally, I was laying there and I go, I wish we would have done spray tan tonight. I'm just not feeling too hot, whatever. He's like, do you want to go do it? It's literally 8:15 p.m. and we just went out. And like, keep in mind, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but it kind of is a process because we take everything down and refill up all of like the solution in the spray bottle. We get the tent back up. Like, it kind of takes a second and it's a little bit of a process. And like, we were winding down and we just went out and did my spray tan. So I'm gonna sleep in this, marinate in it for a little bit. I'm gonna wake up tan as can be and feeling so good. Like I said, sometimes you just need a good tan. But I'm actually going to end off this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed these few days in my life, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Love y'all so much, and thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.